Howdy friends, Jebediah Blackhawk here. The reason I'm sending this video is so I can be a part of the documentary being done on OVW talent. Now currently I'm a segment producer for OVW Rise and OVW Overdrive. I'm a field agent for the company where you'll find me out on the road on all those house shows. And I even teach at the OVW Academy where I do segment production and television direction. Now I have a career that spans over 30 years, and it started at OVW before it was OVW, way back when it was Nightmare Incorporated, under the tutelage of Danny Davis. That's the fellow that trained me and started me on that 30-year journey. Now that journey was featured in Eat, Sleep, Wrestle, Repeat by John Cosper. That's a synopsis of articles done for Slam Magazine, where he did a nice feature on my career all the way up until just about the release of Queen of the Ring. Now, yeah, that was a feature film that was done in Louisville, and a boatload of OVW talent took part in that opportunity. It even got me addicted to entertainment. So much to the point where I decided to find an agency and quit my shoot job so that I could pursue entertainment full time. Now, since then, I've been pretty busy. I've done a lot of featured background work, and any opportunity for commercial or independent filmmaking, I'm on board with it. I'm always trying to create that reel a little bit stronger so that I can get bigger and bigger opportunities. Now, though I was featured about 6 times, well, not featured, but you could find me in Queen of the Ring, I did get some really tight spaces with some really big names in Hollywood, a few handshakes, and opportunities down the road. Hopefully I made a good enough impression that when they see me again, that handshake will be even stronger. So let's talk a little bit about that career. 30 years as a professional wrestler. I've had my ups and downs. I've fought with addiction, and I see where I'm at now. So every chance that I have to work with young talent to hope they don't make the same mistakes that I made along my journey brings a little goodness to my heart, makes me feel good that I'm giving a little bit back to the industry. Now, I did mention that I did quit my shoot job, and of course that's been a culture shock from my wife and family. We were pretty settled and we were making pretty good money and everything was going pretty well until Dad decided he was going to go back on the road. Of course, that's hard on a family. OVW takes me away enough, but then you add Monday through Friday, I may be in Nashville doing 911 Nashville as a featured background, or on some set for 2 or 3 days in a row as some character that's being created on some independent film, or on the road from 16, 18 hours to go do a commercial for some bourbon company. Oh, the opportunities are plentiful and I'm working really hard to get them, because sometimes it's highs and lows. I may go 2 or 3 months without getting an opportunity, and then a whole month I'm away from home, and that does wear down on wife and kids after a while. Yeah, that struggle is real, and I'm not the only one going through it. I know that everybody in entertainment's dealing with the same thing that I'm dealing with. Well, why should you consider me for this docuseries? I'm an interesting story, and right now I'm on top. Everybody loves a story with a happy ending, right? Of course, this is not the end. It's just the beginning. This has been Jebediah Blackhawk. I hope you consider me for your documentary.